Welcome back to the page, and if this is your first time here, my name is Kendrick. Today we're going to get into a tweet that I put out a few weeks ago, and I really think a lot of people need to hear this or reread this tweet. So I got my notes, my iPad here, and I'm going to read it to you. So the tweet says, men, and this could be for men and women. I say, stop playing the victim role and start taking responsibility and ownership of your life. Your upbringing doesn't stop you from getting a job. Your ex doesn't determine your future dating opportunities. The money you have today doesn't stop you from being successful. I'm going to read that one more time because, like I said, I think a lot of people need to hear this tweet. Again, I say, stop playing the victim role and start taking responsibility and ownership of your life. Your upbringing doesn't stop you from getting a job. Your ex doesn't determine your future dating opportunities. And the money you have today doesn't stop you from becoming successful. There's a lot that you can interpret from that tweet. And like I said, I think a lot of people need to hear that, because I hear this so often of people wanting to point fingers and blaming other people. Oh, well, I got fired from that job because my boss didn't like me. Okay, well, what did you do about it? How could you make the situation better? My last partner, she was no good or he was no good. They were toxic. Okay. How did you contribute to that situation, or what did you do to make that situation better? Well, I can't become successful because I don't have a lot of money. What are you going to do about it? That is one of my biggest pet peeves, when people play the victim role and try to make other people take ownership for their shortcomings or their failures. Makes no sense to me. You have got to start taking responsibility of your own life. Your last partner that broke your heart or left you, what are you going to do now? How are you going to become better? The last boss that fired you, what role did you play into getting fired? Were you not showing up on time? Were you not performing like you were supposed to? Just because you don't have money today doesn't mean you can't be successful tomorrow. So many people make all of these excuses of why they can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't get this. I can't attract that. What are you doing to get better? How are you improving your own life? What are you doing to become more attractive to other people? How are you healing your own traumas? We as a society like to point at other people, but really we need to start pointing that finger back at ourselves and ask ourselves, what are we doing to improve our situation? So I'm going to ask you that very question today. What are you doing to improve your situation? How are you improving your skill set to get a better job? How are you becoming more attractive to attract that person you think you deserve? How are you healing your past traumas? Because at the end of the day, it is nobody's responsibility, and I'm going to say that again, it is nobody's responsibility to heal you. Nobody's but you. And until you get that through your mind, you're going to continue running into the same roadblocks. Now I understand this video is not for everybody, but for those folks that continue to point fingers, continue blaming other people, continue blaming the society, continue to blame the government, what are you doing to get better? Because at the end of the day, you can't depend on the government to take care of you. and you can't depend on other people to take care of you. You have got to be the person that takes the initiative to improve your own life. Let that marinate. What are you doing to become better? Are all of your shortcomings in the past, are they from you? Have you looked yourself in the mirror and asked yourself that very question? Maybe it's not other people around you. Maybe it's you.